Nobody cares what you say, they watch how you bleed. You keep talking. About your goals. Your plans. Your ambition. Your pain. Your truth. But let me break it to you. Nobody cares what you say. They watch how you bleed. You can say you're a warrior. You can scream it to the sky. But until you're in the trenches, knees scraped, fists clenched, eyes bloodshot from the grind, it's just noise. Because words are cheap. And every man talks like he's different. Until life punches him in the throat and waits to see if he gets back up. Bleed with integrity. Not online. Not in motivational posts. But in silence. In the dark. When the weight of the world is on your shoulders and nobody is clapping. People are not watching your Instagram. They're watching your consistency. They're watching how you handle failure. How you handle pressure. How you handle being unseen. They're not listening to your speeches. They're watching your scars. And what you do when everything you said is tested. Everyone can speak about sacrifice. Very few can actually sacrifice. They say, "I'd die for my dream." Yet they won't even wake up for it. They say, "I'm a savage," but quit when they're tired, lonely, or broke. They say, "I'm built for this." Then blame the system, their parents, their past. No one's buying that. Because real ones don't sell themselves with words. They let their wounds speak. They let the calluses on their hands, the stretch of their discipline, the weight of their silence. Say everything. Nobody cares if you're tired. They care if you show up anyway. They care if you honor your word after the feeling is gone. They care if you keep moving when your body begs to stop. Because there's a law in this world. Pain reveals truth. In pain, the mask falls. The ego cracks. The real identity steps forward. And the men who are forged in that fire, who bleed and crawl and still push forward, they don't need to speak. Their life becomes the message. You think she respects what you say? She respects your frame under pressure. She respects how you move when you're doubted. How you lead when nothing is guaranteed. She respects the way you bleed, not the way you beg. Because a man's value isn't in how he explains himself. It's in how he holds the line. You can tell the world you're worthy. Or you can become undeniable. And there's only one path to that. Bleed with purpose. You want to inspire your brothers? Don't preach to them. Bleed in front of them. Let them watch you struggle, but never fold. Let them see you fail, but never quit. Let them witness you carry weight, without complaint. That's what speaks. That's what commands respect. Because in this world, the loudest man is rarely the strongest. It's the silent one in the back. The one everyone turns to when chaos hits. Because they know, he's already bled for this. You will be judged, not by your potential, but by your endurance. Life doesn't reward what you say. It rewards what you suffer for. The job doesn't care if you wanted it. It cares if you show up. The world doesn't care about your excuses. It cares about your execution. And your enemies? They're watching. Waiting. Not for your words, but for you to bleed and break. You want to silence them? Don't talk. Don't explain. Don't retaliate. Just keep going. That's how legends are made. Bleeding is the cost of greatness. There's no path around it. No shortcut. No cheat code. If you want power, you must bleed for it. If you want peace, you must bleed for it. If you want legacy, you must bleed for it. In silence. In solitude. In the cold. And when the pain hits deepest, don't scream. Don't beg. Don't post. Smile. Because that's the moment that separates you from the rest. Final truth. Nobody cares what you say. They watch how you bleed. So bleed with honor. Bleed with precision. Bleed with the calm of a man who chose this path. And when they ask you years from now, "How did you make it?" you won't need to say a word. You'll just smile. Hold out your hands. And let your scars do the talking.